Hello, eTruth subscribers. This is Hank Hanegraaff, and I want to talk to you today about an article that I was reading in the newspaper by Hank Stuver. It's titled "Cosmos Reboot Offers Fond Return to the Vastness of Space." And with sarcasm dripping from his pen, he talks about how the new cosmos arrives just when we seem to need it most. Hardly a day goes by where newsfeed doesn't produce some freshly galling example of what he calls intellectual backsliding, with age-old fights resuming over science textbooks and religious intrusions, no less, on education and governing. And then he says that the series not host, but the series star, I suppose, Neil deGrasse Tyson tells viewers in a carefully but beautifully phrased invitation to have an open mind. But the truth of the matter is Cosmos doesn't have an open mind. They have a closed mind. They only allow for naturalistic explanations. Christians have a truly open mind because we allow for both natural as well as supernatural explanations for that which we encounter in the universe. He goes on to write a lot of different things, but one of them that caught my attention was this paragraph: beyond even that, Tyson hypothesizes that our universe might just be a teeny tiny bubble, one of many universes in a multiverse. This whole multiverse theory is an utterly desperate attempt to explain away the unfathomably fine-tuned universe in which we live. That's what Stephen Hawking associate or colleague Roger Penrose said. He called it impotent and misconceived. And in many ways it is just that, because it throws plain old common sense under the bus. One other thing in this article that caught my attention is that Stuver writes, fans of Sagan's show might find the first episode remedial. Then again, given the tenor and muck of public discourse these days, maybe it wouldn't hurt to start from scratch and explain to everyone how the Earth is round and revolves around the sun. An obvious indication that he thinks somehow or other that biblical Christians once thought that the Earth was flat. But if you do any research at all, you find out that this is useful propaganda. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to know that a lunar eclipse doesn't arise from a flat Earth. So Christian thinkers from Augustine to Aquinas knew about the sphericity of the Earth. It's interesting that though this kind of propaganda is old and tired, has been utterly exposed, here you have a columnist writing in today's newspaper using that tired old canard. All of this simply to say, eTruth subscribers, that we need to be ready always to give an answer, a reason for the hope that lies within us, with gentleness and with respect. I've written about many of the issues revolving around the creation-evolution debate in my book, The Creation Answer Book, which of course is available on the web at equip.org.